Welcome back to the 2014 Trophy Awards. Now, my last video I showed you the top 6 easiest 100% games on PlayStation 4. Now I'm going to show you the top 5 hardest 100% games. Now again, these are games that did not have a platinum trophy. Now these are also games that were only released in 2014, and I don't include any games that came out on PS3 in a previous year. Now, I'm going to start off by showing some honorable mentions. These are going to be games that I didn't include because I didn't have enough data in my research. Now, that is because either the game is new or because not enough people played the game and there wasn't really a way to ascertain the exact difficulty with a very low number of players who played the game. So let's kick things off here with number 5. Number 5 is Secret Ponchos. Now, this is currently the free game of the month for the Instant Game Collection, and well, probably not for much longer, where only 0.01% of the players have all the trophies. Now, that is pretty deceiving because this only came out just over 30 days ago, and this is probably more time-consuming than it is difficult. But you do need to get 5 different characters and reach the Deathbringer status. I believe that's just the character rank. I haven't played the game, so I'm not entirely sure. And the other trophy that's going to cause a little difficulty is Dominance. And now it's going to require you to get a win-loss ratio of 2 once you've reached the Outlaw rank. So again, this is probably more time-consuming than it is difficult. But it's going to take you about 150, maybe even 200 hours to get all 100% on this game. Number 4 is Don't Starve, where just over 0.5% of the players have all the trophies. Now, I'm not factoring any DLC, as this game does include some, but this is a very tricky game. You only have 1 life, and you got to try to survive and don't starve, obviously. But the difficulty here with the trophies is trying to unlock 2 characters. There's a trophy called the Silent to unlock Wes, and the Puppet Master, which unlocks Maxwell. And it can be very tricky, especially where if you die, you got to start all over at day 1. That's mitigated a little bit if you take advantage of cloud saves or saving to USB. Just in case you do die, you can re-download that. But otherwise, this is a pretty difficult game. I definitely had trouble with it myself. Coming at number 3 is Pix the Cat, with 0.17% of the players having all the trophies. Now, this is a controller breaker of a game. There's 2 trophies that are exceptionally difficult, and that's going to be Creme de la Creme, which requires you to score 2 million points in the arcade main grid. And then how did you do that? Which requires you to score 1.5 million points in the arcade dessert grid. Now, good luck, because it's going to take a lot of patience, perseverance, and lots of attempts. So this is a very tricky game, but we have 2 more coming up that are going to be even trickier than this. Towerfall Ascension comes in at number 2 with 0.01% of the players having all the trophies. That percentage is extremely misleading because for the first couple of months, 2 of the trophies were unattainable until there was a patch that was released that made it attainable. So a lot of players will just kind of move on and won't go back to it. But that doesn't mean this isn't a kick in the balls type of game, because it is. There's 2 trophies that are a big pain in the ass. One is to win every award in versus mode. And if that's not kind of difficult enough, you need 4 controllers to even do it. So that's why you see the percentage low as well. Not many people have 4 controllers. The second one is Time Lord, where you got to complete all 36 stages in the trial mode with a combined best time of under 2 minutes for all 36 stages. Now, that was patched to make it 2 minutes and 15 seconds, but it's still quite difficult.
I only hope we're not too late.
And the hardest game to get 100% of the trophies on is Trials Fusion. This is a very fun game. It was a free PSN Plus game back early in the year. And it's a very simple game. L2, R2 is your brake and accelerate, and then you use the left stick control your rider. Now, it's very difficult to get all the trophies. Even just to be a skilled player at this game is going to take you hours upon hours. And in fact, to get all of the trophies in this game, you're going to have to spend over 100 hours probably, most likely, to get them all. Now, the one trophy that's going to cause you more trouble than anything else is one called Is There Anything You Can't Do? Appropriately named, but this requires you to complete 120 challenges. So for each one of the levels, there are 3 challenges you got to do, and some of them are exceptionally difficult. A lot of them are pretty easy, but many of them are very difficult, like completing an entire level without the front tire hitting a pipe and things like that. A little crazy, but nonetheless, if you get 100% of the trophies on this, you are a master gamer. So that's it, guys. I want to thank you for watching the hardest trophies of 2014 of games without platinums, and we'll see you coming up soon where we do take a look at the games with platinums, the easiest and hardest.